Hey, how's it going, guys? Welcome to my channel. My name is Fordzar, and today we will be covering the Saiyan Saga of the Dragon Ball Z anime. This new series is for those fans who are just starting to watch the popular anime series and don't actually have time to watch the episode, or just want to move on to other sagas but still know the context. It would be great if you could support the creators and watch the episode yourselves, but without further ado, let's begin the video, shall we? The Saiyan Saga, also known as Season 1, is the first season of the Dragon Ball Z anime. It spans from episode 1 through 39 in the original Japanese anime and Funimation dub, and episodes 1 through 28 in the original dub. It adapts chapter 195 to 246 of the original Dragon Ball manga. The Saiyan Saga actually refers to Raditz Saga, the first part of the Saiyan Saga, and Vegeta Saga, the second part of the Saiyan Saga. The Saiyan Saga begins 5 years after events in the Piccolo Jr. Saga depicted at the end of Dragon Ball. A reunion at the Kame House reunites Goku with his old master Roshi and his friends Krillin and Bulma, who all have not seen each other in 5 years. Goku surprises everyone by bringing along his 4-year-old son Gohan. The reunion is interrupted by the arrival of a mysterious being who identifies himself as a Saiyan by the name of Raditz. Raditz identifies Goku as Kakarot and berates him for not completing his mission. Complicating matters, Raditz also claims that Goku is from the same Saiyan race as he is, and that he and Goku are in fact brothers. Goku and Krillin understandably think that Raditz is nuts. However, Roshi reveals that there may be some truth to the Saiyan's words. In a major turning point in the series, Master Roshi reveals that Goku's adopted grandfather, Grandpa Gohan, found a strange space capsule in the woods containing baby Goku. As a baby, Goku was violent and ill-tempered, though one day he fell down a ravine and suffered severe head trauma, which in turn Goku into the happy, amicable child that everyone came to know and love. Raditz then goes on to state that Goku's original purpose was to destroy all life on Earth, which he should have done in a matter of years after his arrival. Raditz also reveals that the Saiyans' original home planet, Planet Vegeta, was destroyed by an asteroid some 20 years after his arrival, and that there are only 4 Saiyans left, including Goku. But we all know that the planet was destroyed by Frieza. Finally, Raditz mentioned that he needs his brother's help in destroying all life on a distant planet. Goku refuses, which prompts Raditz to notice Gohan, who still retains his Saiyan tail, which leads Raditz to threaten the fate of the child. Goku tries to attack but is quickly stopped by Raditz, who then kidnaps Gohan and gives Goku an ultimatum. Raditz will kill Gohan unless Goku kills 100 humans within the next 24 hours. With that, Raditz flies off with Gohan. Before Goku departed to find Gohan and defeat Raditz, he is confronted by his nemesis Piccolo. Piccolo encountered Raditz after Raditz first arrived on Earth and was terrified by his raw power. Aware that they now have a common enemy, Piccolo suggests that he and Goku join forces to confront Raditz, which Goku hesitatingly agrees to. Bulma offers up her Dragon Radar so that Piccolo and Goku can track 4-star Dragon Ball in Gohan's hat, thus finding his location. They both take off and the duo finally faces off against Raditz. However, they find that there is so little they can do against the more powerful Saiyan. Piccolo, unhindered, reveals that he has been holding back a new technique that he designed to kill Goku. However, he decides that he will use it against Raditz. In order to give Piccolo time to charge the attack, Goku tries to distract Raditz while Piccolo charges his most powerful attack, the Special Beam Cannon. But Raditz dodges the attack fairly easily. Raditz then goes on to pin Goku down, breaking his bones and causing Goku much pain. At that moment, Raditz's spaceport explodes, and then this scene happens.
Gohan! Damn, you can't get up right now! Run away from here! Run away! Gohan! Run now!
Power level 1370.
impossible for a kid. And it's still going up. Leave my dad alive!
Goku, using what little strength he has left, leaps up and locks Raditz in a full Nelson. Raditz is unable to break free and Goku tells Piccolo to try his attack again. Piccolo does not hesitate to comply, knowing that the beam will kill Goku as well. He fires off another special beam cannon and Raditz, held by Goku, is unable to dodge it again, and the beam penetrates through both Raditz and Goku, mortally wounding both of them. Raditz curses Piccolo but commands his brother's spirit. Piccolo informs Raditz that Goku will be wished back to life using the Dragon Balls. Raditz, with his dying breath, retorts by saying that the scouter on his head acts as a transmitter as well, and that the other two more powerful Saiyans will come to Earth in 1 year and avenge his death. Piccolo, upset at Raditz's cockiness, delivers an early death blow to him. In space, the remaining two Saiyans, Nappa and Vegeta, get word of Raditz's death by the message transmitted to their scouters. Vegeta is intrigued by this Dragon Ball and they decide to head to Earth to use them to wish for immortality. Shortly after he expires, however, Goku's body vanishes. Piccolo takes that to mean that the guardian of Earth, Kami, has plans for Goku in the other world. Piccolo then surprisingly regenerates his arm, tells the others of the impending arrivals of two more powerful Saiyans, and picks up the unconscious Gohan with the intention of training the child to fight the Saiyans. In the other world, Kami brings Goku to King Yama to ask permission for Goku to travel down the Snake Way with the intention of training with the Lord of Worlds, King Kai. Goku begins his long journey down the 1 million kilometer Snake Way. On Earth, Gohan awakens, but to his dismay he is with Piccolo and his father is nowhere to be found. Piccolo tells the child of his father's death and says that he intends to train Gohan for the impending battle with the Saiyans. Gohan objects, but Piccolo quickly shows him that he has a greater power inside him, but only for brief moments. Meanwhile, Kami calls together the strongest fighters on Earth in order to train them for the arrival of the Saiyans. The fighters selected to train on the lookout are Krillin, Tenshinhan, Yamcha, Chiaotzu, and Yajirobe. After 6 months pass, Gohan, now able to fend for himself alone, is surviving in the desert and Goku is still running down the Snake Way. Piccolo decides that Gohan's survival training is finished and begins to personally train him. At the same time, somewhere in the universe, the Saiyans, Vegeta and Nappa destroy the planet Arlia on their way to Earth. Goku finally reaches the end of the Snake Way and discovers a small planet in orbit above him. There, he meets King Kai and requests him to train him. King Kai then begins to instruct Goku on his two signature techniques, the Kaioken and the Spirit Bomb. Goku masters these techniques within a day of the Saiyans' arrival on Earth. Unfortunately, King Kai realizes that even though Goku's friends can wish Goku back to life, Goku still has to run all the way down the Snake Way to get back to Earth. Goku, in a panic, telepathically instructs Master Roshi back on Earth to resurrect him. Master Roshi complies, having gathered the Dragon Balls over the past year, and summons Shenron, the eternal dragon of the Dragon Balls, and asks the dragon to bring Goku back to life. The dragon complies, Goku returns to life in the other world and immediately flies at top speed down the Snake Way. Then, 1 day later, the Saiyans arrive. Upon their arrival, the Saiyans Nappa and Vegeta immediately destroy the city they landed in. Vegeta, wanting to find the Dragon Balls, uses his scouter to determine the location of the strongest warrior on the planet, whom he presumes to be the one who killed Raditz. They head off towards Piccolo and Gohan. Piccolo and Gohan sense the incoming powers as well as several smaller ones, who turn out to be Krillin, Yamcha, Tien, and Chiaotzu. The Saiyans arrive. When Krillin arrives, Nappa and Vegeta also reveal that they came to Earth to use the Dragon Balls for immortality. Nappa decides to let Cybermen beat up the fighters first and plants seeds in the ground, which sprout and become 6 small green aliens. Tien fights one first and easily bests it. Upon seeing this, Vegeta deduces that the fighters are concealing their power and easily destroys the defenseless Cybermen for its incompetence. Yamcha goes after another Cyberman and seemingly defeats it with a Kamehameha. However, it instantly stands up again and latches onto him and self-destructs, killing both of them. Nappa then decides to step up and battle the sea fighters himself. Vegeta tells Nappa not to kill Piccolo as that would probably cease the Namekian from revealing the location of the Dragon Balls as well. They are under the belief that he's the only one who knows where the Dragon Balls are. Nappa goes on the offensive, powering up a great deal and choosing Tien at random to attack. He actually knocks off Tien's arms, causing him extreme pain. Krillin tries to rescue his friend, but Nappa stops him by firing a powerful attack straight in front of him. Nappa, distracted, fails to notice Chiatsu coming up behind him. Chiatsu attaches onto Nappa and self-destructs. Much to Tien's dismay, when the smoke clears, Nappa remains with no harm to him. Chiatsu sacrificed himself for nothing. Piccolo tells the others that once Nappa goes to the offensive, he will be unguarded and they will sneak up and attack. The plan goes well until Gohan chickens out at the last second and runs away. Piccolo and Krillin, pretty much the only ones left, continue to fight Nappa but are no match even together. Tien, who is only alive through pure willpower, however, puts all of his energy into a final attack, a one-handed tri-beam. Unfortunately, this fails. Nappa survives with only his armor damaged. Tien, who literally put his life into the attack, dies. Vegeta then orders Nappa to kill everyone before Goku arrives, as a team attack might prove to be a disadvantage. When Nappa argues about the Dragon Balls, Vegeta tells Nappa about the existence of Dragon Balls on Piccolo's home planet, Namek. Gohan urges Piccolo to escape as his death would mean the end of the Dragon Balls on Earth, and subsequently kicks Nappa in the head, sending him crashing into a cliff wall. However, he only succeeds in making Nappa angrier. The enraged Nappa launches his powerful Bomber DX at Gohan, but before it hits, Piccolo jumps in the way and takes the blast full force, killing him. Before his death, Piccolo admits with tears in his eyes that he had enjoyed training with Gohan. Up above Earth, Kami vanishes as well, as his being is linked with Piccolo's due to their history. Gohan's rage explodes and he fires his Masengo at Nappa, who blocks it. This surprises Vegeta, considering that Gohan's power level up from a low 981 to 2800. However, finishing the attack leaves Gohan helpless. Fortunately, Goku arrives just in time. After realizing that everyone else is dead, Goku gets angry and begins fighting Nappa. Nappa is no match for Goku and Vegeta orders him to back down. Nappa complies but decides to take out Krillin and Gohan instead. Goku cannot catch up to Nappa and uses the Kaioken technique to ram into Nappa, breaking his back and rendering him useless. Goku throws Nappa at Vegeta's feet. Nappa begs for mercy, but Vegeta throws him up in the air and destroys him with a single concentrated blast. Goku tells Gohan and Krillin to return to the Kame house and they say their farewells, as Vegeta then sets his sights on Goku. He tells Vegeta that he wants to fight elsewhere so as to not destroy the bodies of his friend. They head off to a desert while Gohan and Krillin fly back to the Kame house. Vegeta implies that not many low-class warriors like Goku get to spar with the elite like Vegeta, but Goku replies that even a lower-class reject can surpass the elite if he tries hard enough. Goku and Vegeta begin to fight. After an awesome battle in which there's a beam struggle and 2 Great Ape transformation, Gohan falls on Vegeta in his Great Ape form and Vegeta decides to retreat. Krillin grabs Yajirobe's katana that he had dropped earlier and staggers over to Vegeta, determined to stop him and kill him. Barely alive, Vegeta calls for his ship using a control remote. However, Krillin gets to him before it arrives. Krillin is just about to kill Vegeta when Goku telepathically tells Krillin to spare him. In an emotional scene, Goku convinces Krillin to let Vegeta live because he had never fought someone so strong, and this made him more excited than scared. Because of this, Goku desires to have a rematch with him someday. He also expresses a belief that Vegeta may learn mercy and reform as Piccolo did. Though understandably skeptical, Krillin ultimately decides to trust Goku's judgment and lets Vegeta go. Vegeta vows to make Goku regret sparring him before he departs. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I have more videos coming up very fast. Please don't forget to like and subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications on so that you know when I post a new video. So I'll see you guys next time. Peace.